there was a lot of times in my life that I prayed for people. And, I was saying, you know, Lord, I pray, I was praying with good intentions, sending well wishes, hoping that this person would be healed. I just know, like, this is a good person. This is someone I love. Lord, please heal this person. Please protect this person. Please give this person the strength to come out of whatever they're going through in life. And sometimes when I was praying, my intentions was good, but I didn't really understand why certain things weren't changing in a person's life. Why, we have so much people sharing love with them, so much people, praying for good things towards this person. But sometimes we don't know what the root is or how deeply rooted someone's issue is. And sometimes we just see some of the symptoms of the issue. Sometimes we just see, maybe a manifestation of a disease, maybe a manifestation of something else negative that occurred in their life. And we're just looking at the manifestation without thinking about the root. Because if you really want to be free from something, let's get real here, you have to uproot whatever that thing is in your life so it does not continue to be a hindrance from you. And the person that we're praying for, right, they must also desire deliverance in their life. I don't care how many prayers you pray. It's up to the Creator to make that shift in them, to get them to a place, where they say, okay, I'm ready. Ecclesiastes talks about there's a time and a place for everything. So just because you don't see your prayer that you put out with love and with good intentions and with fasting, just because you don't see that it has manifested yet, don't look at what you physically see, because there's a root that has to be yanked up. Some people say, oh wow, I can't believe this person got cancer. I can't believe this person may have gotten diabetes. And a lot of times people say, oh, you know what? They was eating bad, or this person was smoking, or this person was doing this. But it goes beyond the eating bad. It goes beyond the smoking. It goes beyond the level of stress. It goes beyond anything that we can perceive on the surface or a superficial level. Sometimes there's a root that is there unbeknownst to us. And we're seeing these symptoms, and we're seeing the outcome of some of the symptoms manifest into some sort of, disease. And we're just looking at it like, oh, they did this. It's deeper than what you see. And that's why we must pray with good intentions, with a peaceful heart, with a clear mind when it comes to people. And pray, even though your intentions are good, don't have a certain expectation of the outcome. If you are praying and you are fasting and you are doing it with pure intentions, then you know that you've done your part. And sometimes your part may include a little bit of ministering to that person. But we must minister with discernment. Because sometimes our flesh wants to say things to people that we feel we see in them. But if it's not led by the Holy Spirit, if it's not led by the Most High, then you don't need to say it. Because all you need to do is take that thing in prayer. So what I'm saying today is many people are looking at the disease. They're looking at the symptoms. But we got to go deep down and get to the root. Now, when I say go deep down, I don't mean go down there and stay down there. I'll give you a perfect example. A scuba diver, when they go to, or not necessarily anybody who's deep diving in the ocean that has to go to the bed of the ocean, right? Everything is mathematics with them. They know that they have to be down there for a certain time. They know that they have to, they're going to do this thing at a certain time. They're going to allow a certain time that they're going to, extra time that there's allotted. But when that time is up, they have to get up. They have to go because they know they only have a certain amount of air for that certain time that they're down there. And that's what happens sometimes when we're taking a journey into discovering ourselves, discovering our hurts and our pains. We do have to dig deep to get to the root, but you never want to stay down there. You know, you got to figure out, okay, let's go down a little bit and see what's going on around here. You know, it's kind of like going in the basement. You know, oh my goodness, I may have left this in the basement. This is what I need. You got some things that you only bring out during certain times of year. You go down there for a little bit, get what you got to get, and then come on back up. You don't wallow down there. And that's how a lot of people get stuck. And they don't get their healing, or they don't get what they need, is because sometimes they're wallowing and they're lingering in a place that they should only be in for a little bit. When you are praying, pray, just continuously pray with a clean heart. Pray with a clean heart and be discerning, about what you are revealing to other people. I'm speaking to people who are often going out and prophesying, because when I first, as I was first discovering this gift of prophecy, I didn't know what to do with it. I was seeing stuff all the time, and just because you see stuff doesn't mean you have to tell someone. Just because you feel something doesn't mean that feeling is from the Creator. You know about testing the spirits. Because when you have certain gifts, the enemy wants to come for your mind to destroy the identity. So the blessings and the healing that will come forth will never come forth if you're always struggling. I just wanted to say, let's continue to pray with love, and let's leave things in the Creator's hands. Because we often feel like, oh my goodness, I did this, and why wasn't the outcome that? You don't know what the Most High is doing. You just don't know. Stay blessed.